And welcome back, guys, to another video of GreedFall, the Dying World walkthrough. What? Monkeys.
Let's show them what we're made of!
Okay. We start the episode with a big fight. Nice. Let me see. Da-da-da. Oh yeah, this is broken. Well, let's go around.
These are definitely the Guardian's trucks, but I don't understand what it was trying to do here.
Huh, I must miss you. This door is closed, right?
This door is locked.
Yeah, we need a key. Am I seeing something shining over there? No.
There is no doubt that the Guardian was here, but it was attacked and apparently captured by Kurnaz's men, if the letters on those corpses are anything to go by.
Our orders were to take it to a cave near an orchard. Now all we have to do is find it. I wonder what they're planning to do with the creature.
All right. Idiot.
I want you to know how guilty I feel for involving you in such a dangerous affair. I was so naive. I was hoping to find help and support from someone I greatly respect. But all I did was get you caught up with Baran. Some people are frightfully venal. It shocks and disappoints me. I hope you'll forgive me.
I need to go.
I'm sorry. I'm still processing what we've learned. The thought that my father could have given such an order is deeply painful to me.
Forgive my question, but how do relationships between knots work? I'm thinking of your admiral father and your captain mother. They couldn't have been together very often.
Oh, it's true that relationships with a knot are not easy. We are at sea, sometimes for months. And when on different ships, it complicates things even more. Some take lovers at every port or among the crew. Others remain faithful. Love is a strange thing. And when it's true, neither time nor distance can shake it. At least in my opinion. What would you do if you fell in love with one of us?
I think I would try to spend as much time as possible with my loved one. Maybe I'd even try to join their crew. Life can be short. We must enjoy every moment of it and love what it offers us.
That's exactly what I think too.
All
I
right.
won't bother you any longer.
The
Reputation.
next time we talk, it'll have to be over a drink.
Well then, have you got time to help me find my nephew?
I understand why you're worried. Let's try to find out what happened to your nephew.
Hello, did you want something?
We'll talk later.
I'll always be here.
All right. Gonna save here because we're gonna fight these guys.
Stop! This orchard has been requisitioned. No one may enter. You better get back to the village or wherever you came from.
Could we perhaps offer you something to look the other way for a minute?
You think you're funny or something? We've got orders. No one is to enter this orchard. Now beat it.
It would have been easier if they were as corruptible as the others. But since that's not the case, let's go around them. Unless you want to charge them, but blood will be shed.
I'm sorry, but we have to get through.
Guards! We're under attack! Let's show them what we're made of!
No. There you go. Let's wait a few seconds just to heal up completely. And we're done. I think the last time we were here, I picked up everything. Oh, there's one thing over there. Oh, no need to go that way. Yeah, when we reach this region, we already have been in this cave. But now we have enemies to fight. As you can see, that guy over there. Yeah, this is where we're gonna fight. So I'm gonna save the game. Because I don't want to die and have to come all the way here.
Let's show them what we're made of!
I don't know what they're up to in that cave with that creature, but it doesn't bode well. It must be important for them to go to the trouble of guarding the place like this.
Let's save the game here again. Just in case.
Here's the Guardian. What's left of it, at least.
Maybe they cut off its head to take it somewhere else. How dreadful.
We should search this place. These scientists were obviously carrying out experiments on the creature, and we need to find out what.
Oh, look at that. Retrieve Laden's head.
I can't do anything with this. I don't see how we could use this. This document doesn't say anything useful. I can't do anything with this.
Get us out of here!
There. You're free.
Thank you. I thought we were going to die trapped in that cave.
Wait a minute. I know who you are. You turned up at the camp the day before the Alliance attacked.
We did. And we were there when Ladan bound herself to the land and turned herself into a guardian.
I remember that. You even tried to fight her to hold her back. You were very brave. But the soldiers captured us while you were leading her away. Since then, they've done nothing but mistreat us and interrogate us to try to understand what happened.
They even tortured Adenegad. She eventually broke and told them about the bonding ritual. After more experiments, they took her away with them. We don't know what happened to her after that.
That's awful. Thank you for telling us. Now, you should get to safety. Don't stay here.
I know a place we can hide. Before we joined Laden and the others, I had found a cave further north. You have our heartfelt gratitude for freeing us. May the earth carry you always.
I don't believe it. Rather than being terrified or frightened by the transformation they experienced, they just saw it as a weapon of war. And now they want to force our people to perform the ritual again so they can use it against their enemies. And of course, my people will be blamed for this.
We have to stop them from putting their insane plan into action. My country and my people are in danger. I don't have any political influence, but if we take this evidence to the Imperial Embassy in Peren, they might be able to do something.
Alright, alright. Did I level up? Oh yeah. I leveled up. So let's see. Let's put more focus points in everyone. Now for the skills. Alright, we're done here. Let's go.
Let's show them what we're made of! My armor is broken.
There you go. Oh. We spawned right above up a chest. Nice.
So, what do you need?
Alright, let's sell something. We already have picked up a bunch of stuff. Yeah, what about buying? Do you have something for me? Yeah, these are the things that I sold them recently. So let's see these weapons, if there is anything that I can upgrade. Well, I can upgrade these if I have the materials. Oh no, this is for crafting. Idiot! Ah, yeah, I wanted to upgrade these weapons. Well, I could go with this one. I don't have the teak leather. Oh well. just upgrading these armors, because when they are upgraded is when I can see what are their stats when they are fully upgraded, if they are better than the ones that I have or not. So that's why I'm upgrading them, because I don't know if this is going to be a good armor or not. No object. What? What the fuck? Oh, never mind. Yeah, does she have thick leather? Ingredients. I guess she doesn't have thick leather. No. Wrong button. Oh yeah, these other guys leveled up as well. All right, now we're gonna go to the inn. There's a person we have to talk to. Let me see. Yeah.
Look, the man sitting at that table is probably...
You? You're here? I suppose you're hoping to silence me. And to think my poor mistress was delighted to make your acquaintance. If only she'd known what a monster you are. You and your whole family of criminals. I will not be intimidated. I will find her, whatever it takes.
I don't understand a single thing you've said. Explain yourself. That's all I'm asking.
Yes, play the fool. I know you're to blame for what happened to her, and I'll prove it. I'll have you hanged.
You're not the first to promise me that. Now stop this childishness and tell us what happened. We can help you find your mistress.
You keep playing your little game, but you won't fool me. We'd only been here a few days when she told me to stay in her room here at the inn because she was going to meet you. She was so happy to have been contacted by your nephew, who had promised a meeting with you at the docks. She could already see herself doing business in Dutton with your help. But she never came back. And when I went looking for her and mentioned your nephew, I was told that he was missing too. So don't tell me you had nothing to do with it.
I never arranged any meeting with your mistress. I can assure you of that. My nephew must have used my name to secure the meeting.
You're nothing but a family of criminals. That's what you are. I've had enough of your lies. But I won't give up. I'll find her.
The woman must have received a message telling her to meet someone. If we search her room, we'll probably find it. The message is signed Rudolph, nephew of the smuggler Ludwig. It indicates a meeting on the docks near Overseas House.
What on earth has got into the lad?
Let's go and have a look on the docks. Maybe we'll find something there.
65. Let me save the game first. Yeah, look at that. It worked. I saw something over there. Yes, indeed. Okay, I think there's nothing there. There is this box.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
This is the place mentioned in Rudolph's message.
Let's look around. Maybe we'll be able to learn what happened.
My people don't wear hats like that. A merchant from the congregation, on the other hand, might find it to her taste. Someone was hurt. There's blood here. He stepped in it. So we'll be able to track him.
I hope it's not Rudolph's blood. What have you got yourself into, boy?
The trail goes this way.
Never mind. Nothing happened. Nobody saw nothing. No, not through here. Oh, there's no other way. What? Yeah, this isn't exactly what I wanted to be.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
God damn it.
Are you lost? Do you need directions?
Thank you.
All right, wrong way. Let me see. Can I pick up this material here? Because that's copper ore. Oh, I thought it was iron. Well, let's try the mechanist.
Ugh, I
Didn't
can't
work.
do it.
Let's see.
We'll have to be careful. Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard.
I think I saw.
Bloody trail takes us straight to that warehouse.
Ah, shit.
I hope
We
we
lost
won't
one
find
point.
bodies there.
Let me see, let me see. Where was that cave from before?
Be quiet.
It's not here. Maybe through here. If we go this way, maybe.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
No, don't want to go there. I think we have to go. Ah, I know. The place where I just got lost 1 point
We'll have to be careful.
is through there.
We're not supposed to be.
You have to go this way. Ah. All right. Now let's go back to this ladder here. I guess we have to go and fight those guys, the knots. Really? Which is not over here.
Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard. Ugh, I can't do it.
They're moving the goods to a cave in the backcountry. So as not to get caught, I imagine. I'm fairly sure that the goods they're talking about here aren't crates, but human beings.
A cage. I wonder what it was used for. I think that's all there is. I doubt we'll find anything more.
Damn it, Rudolph, what have you got yourself into? Everything suggests that he's involved in some kind of kidnapping.
Your nephew is one of my people now. Trust me, I don't like this any more than you do.
So what do you think? Could he be behind all this?
The lad I knew had never set foot on a ship. In fact, he'd never been further than his own property line. I'd like to say he couldn't have done it, but the truth is, I don't know. And now all I want to do is save him from the gallows.
Then let's try to find that cave from the letter.
Let's. The sooner the better.
Let's go there then. Save the boy. Yeah, what about here? Anything here to pick up? Nothing. Okay, if I exit over there, I'm gonna have my ass kicked. What it was here?
I knew if I followed you I'd find something. What were you doing in that warehouse? Is that where you're keeping my mistress?
We're not holding anyone. We followed a trail that led from the docks to this place.
A likely story. It's a good thing I hired these men. We're gonna tear this place apart and find out where you bastards are hiding her. But first, we're gonna search you. You can't leave here with any evidence. Search them.
Oh boy.
Last bit of action.
Water!
Stop, please. We had no intention of killing you. We just want to find my mistress.
Why didn't you listen to us then?
You wouldn't let us search you. And I thought you were involved in her disappearance. What choice did I have?
You could have believed us when we told you that we had nothing to do with it, but that we were going to find your mistress and my nephew.
Then what were you doing in that warehouse? Did you find anything there? Do you have any leads? My mistress isn't just anybody, you know. She's not just important to me. She's important to the congregation.
Do you really imagine we're going to tell you what we found after you've attacked us and kept us from our investigation? Do whatever you like. Keep searching if it suits your fancy. But you'd better not attack us again.
I see. All right, leave them be. We won't get anything out of them.
Well, we got minus 1 point reputation and 2 for the Ludwig. Well, it was not bad. Let's see. What? Maybe because I'm on the restricted area. Alright. I'm not in the restricted area anymore.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
Hey!
Who goes there?
Somebody help me, please!
Come on. Come and taste my...
Ah, she saw me. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Gonna do loading.
Let me out of here, you louts! You don't know who you're dealing with!
Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard.
Let's see. So where can I go?
Somebody help me, please!
Who are you?
What?
What are you doing here?
Alright,
We've
never
come
mind.
for the people you're holding prisoner.
Why did you kidnap them? One of them is a knot like yourselves.
That grimy bit of flotsam.
We
He
got
hired
caught.
us to frighten the lady, but we weren't supposed to hurt her. He just wanted some answers. The fool. She's a merchant from the congregation. Can you imagine what she's going to get us when we demand a ransom? So we called a few friends and kidnapped her. As for him, well, we'll see what happens when we get the money.
Let me talk to them. I know this sort of people well. You want easy money? Fine. How much do you want?
This merchant is probably worth a fortune. So bring us a fortune and nothing will happen to the prisoners. Otherwise... And since we're not dogs, if you don't have the coin, a very valuable item will do the trick.
Ugh, these eels make me sick to my stomach. Let me have a word with them, please.
Here, take your gold and release the prisoners.
We're rich! Take the key to their cage. We're going to celebrate. Go on, lads! Let's go!
Somebody help me! I'm being held captive by these brutes!
We got another bus. Or I didn't read it properly.
Somebody help me, please!
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
Let me check my inventory. I guess we got a bust. Poorly made key. Bust of the necrologists. Ah, yeah. So here you can pick up another bust for our collection and for a trophy later.
Somebody help me! I'm being held captive by these brutes!
You're free. Come with us. We'll take you somewhere safe.
Oh, that's such a relief. I thought I'd never get out of that cage. However did you find us?
All we did was follow your trail from the docks where you met. As a matter of fact, your servant was so worried about you that he took it out on us.
Oh, poor Joseph. Oh, don't blame him. He's very protective and fiercely loyal. But it sometimes makes him lose his wits. Thank you very much for your help. But I am quite exhausted and hungry, so I must get back to the tavern straight away.
I suppose you expect me to thank you?
No, that's not really my style. But I do expect an explanation. How did you get caught up in this mess?
I hired those thugs to help me scare the merchant a little. But when they realised that it wasn't about getting a hefty ransom, they decided to take matters into their own hands. They grabbed us both and brought us here. I imagine they were hoping that the congregation would pay for her, but as for me...
Why did you want to intimidate this merchant?
I wanted her to tell me something about my mum. About what had become of her.
None of this makes any sense. Why would she have any information about your mother?
You haven't heard? Our village was attacked. They set fire to it. Grandad, your father was killed in the fight, along with lots of other villagers. All thanks to you, my dear uncle.
No. No, that can't be true.
A few of us managed to escape, like me and Mum. But we got separated in the confusion. I made it to the sea and decided to become a Norse. To get away from everything. From the war and the consequences of your crimes. But Mum, she fled to the congregation. And I was hoping that this merchant would know where she is.
I'm sorry, Rudolph. I'm so very, very sorry. My father, the village. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Maybe not, but it happened. So try and find Mum, will you? I just want to know she's alright.
I'll try. But you know the congregation's a big place and not everyone who lives there knows everyone else.
I realise now that my plan was stupid. I only hoped. Ever since I became a Norse, I've been here on Yuxantis. I'm just sea-given, and I don't really have my sea legs. They never sent me back to the continent, so when I heard about this merchant, I wanted to talk to her.
I can understand that. And I also understand your anger towards me. But don't go getting into trouble like this in the future. Don't end up like me.
I'll be more careful in the future. But try to find out where my mum is. Please.
Now that Rudolph is safe and sound and we've proven that he didn't mistreat that merchant, I think I owe you an explanation.
I'm listening.
You know that I was a soldier once. In the village where I grew up, I was forcibly conscripted by the local lord to take part in the Civil War. It was horrible. We were used as cannon fodder, and the nobles who gave us orders never took any risks themselves. I ended up leaving that life behind and becoming a smuggler. But what you don't know is why I left the army. I killed my commanding officer. The bounty on my head isn't so much for my smuggling activities as for that first offense. Some years ago, not long after that incident, they tried to get me by targeting my brother, Rudolph's father. They threatened to hang him if I didn't surrender. I knew they'd hang us both if I gave myself up, so I let my brother hang.
I'm sorry, Ludwig. I understand your nephew's behavior better now. But why did you kill your officer?
That's a story for another day. Suffice it to say that he had it coming. Anyway, I want to thank you for helping me. It means a great deal to me.
All right, we got it. So we're still not done with this area, more or less. Yeah, there is there is there we go. Since we are here, let me pick this up. Damn, we have a bunch of monsters to kill. Let me go back a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. And we'll continue on the next one. So, hope you've enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everyone.